Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's the Little Cutie Podcast, and it's 2026. Oh my God, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Last year, little Timmy was just going into kindergarten, and now he's graduating high school and getting arrested for check fraud and going to jail, and we gotta sell the house to pay for the lawyer. Oh my God, now, little Jimmy, what are you? Anyway, time flies, man. It's 2026. Yeah, I was telling my friends, I met up with my friends last week. We had a cute little dinner. And we're just like, oh my God, it's 2026, man. I never imagined I would be this old, Or like it would be this year, Like when I was a kid, I thought the future was 2020, not even 2000, like 2005. We're just like, oh my God, 2005. Can you imagine what's life going to be like in 2005? There's going to have flying cars. It's like, yeah, but that's only 10 years. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy, Conan O'Brien. He used to do this bit called In the Year 2000. I still remember that watching it, They'd do these jokes. They'd have this guy say, in the year 2000. Then they'd say some joke. And then the guy would say, in the year 2000. Man, that was 30 years ago I was watching that. I was just a young boy, staying up late. I can almost never stay up late to watch Conan O'Brien because it came out at 12:30. And I was a young boy. Oh, anyway, it's 2026. What are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do with your life? Okay, this year I want to publish 3 books. There's 3 books I want to write. And I actually want to write them before like April. I think I can finish all of them if I work hard. If I work hard, I can finish all of them before April this year. 1 book, 1 month. I want to study Japanese more seriously, Okay, I've lived here 15 years. I can speak all right, but I still suck compared to, especially compared to my peers, Of course, some people have a natural language ability, but I don't. I'm jealous of those people. They just have that natural talent, It's like it's on the bell curve. You guys seen the bell curve, right? Where most everybody's in the middle, but some people are on the edges there. They either are much better than other people, or there are some people that are much worse. I think I'm actually slightly worse at languages. Of course, I don't know. What am I trying to say here? I chose this as a career path, but actually my talent, I think my talent for learning languages is actually not good. Yeah. So actually, I think I have to work harder. I have to study more than most people normally would, I think, to reach the same level. I think when I was studying German and even now with Japanese, like I plateau at like high intermediate, low advanced. Like it's hard to get to the it's hard to get to that next level. But anyway, that's what I want to do. I want to study Japanese more seriously so I can get to that next level. I guess I'm up. It's like black belt. Once you get your black belt, there's still like 10 degrees of black belt. So I think I'm a black belt, but I'm just like 1st degree black belt. I want to get my 2nd degree black belt. I want to do Japanese comedy more seriously because we're in Japan. Of course, Tokyo Comedy Bar, I think they're doing more Japanese shows because they realize they sell more tickets. They're like, oh yeah, we're in Japan. We could sell more tickets if, because all the Japanese shows they do pretty much sell out. And the English shows, they sell pretty good on the weekends, but on the weekdays there, it's like only tourists. And, maybe, some shows are good. Some shows are good. But yeah, the Japanese shows are just selling a lot more. I mean, it makes sense. We're in Japan, right? I mean, there's more Japanese people here than English-speaking people in Japan. So I want to do that. I've been thinking for a while now. I should probably start doing video. I'm thinking about changing the format of the Little Cutie Podcast. Just making it more like, okay, because before I was doing these like little jokes about the news there, I guess they weren't really popular. And, so I want to do kind of like Tim Dillon style where he just talks more about the news. Just have video stuff, talk about viral clips of the week. Yeah, I kind of want to make it like a weekly show where where it's more produced there, where instead of just me blathering, you know. So I'm thinking about doing that. I think I might do that. We'll see what happens in the next month or so. We'll see what happens. There's some things going on in my life, as they're going on in everyone's life. Things go on in people's lives. Yeah, last night, New Year's Eve, 2026. I went down to Tokyo Comedy Bar. I got fucking hammered. Oh man, it was one of those drunk. It was a great night though. It was a fun drunk night. Everybody was drunk. Not only me. I think everyone was pretty fucked up. It's just one of those nights where everybody's walking around and like, I love you, man. No, I love you, man. Oh man, so much love, you know. And then everyone did the countdown, and then the people that were there with their boyfriend, they started making out, and I was just standing there like, all right, well, I guess I'll just watch you guys make out for the next few seconds here. Who's got my beer? Anyway, it was fun. It was fun for kids of all ages. Well, you know what's crazy, though, is like, Tokyo was totally empty last night, because like, Japanese people don't really celebrate, they don't really party on New Year's Eve, like, they party on Christmas. And that's how they do it here in Japan. Christmas is more like a party day with your friends and your girlfriend. And New Year's is like a family day. You know, kind of like, I guess like maybe like Thanksgiving or Christmas in America, you know. So like everyone like goes and visits their family on New Year's Day, and like their favorite thing to do is watch the sunrise, you know. Which a lot of people that go to clubs, they also watch the sunrise when they walk out of the club at 5 a.m. They're just like, oh God, I shouldn't have had so much Jaeger. Oh man. Oh, look at the sunrise. Oh, it's beautiful. It's January 1st. No. So that's like a very popular thing to do. So yeah, last night when I went to Tokyo, it was totally empty because like there was no Japanese people. So they're all going home, visiting grandma back in Ehime. What's going on? Is 2026 gonna be the year of the gold and silver officially? Yeah, I was telling I had so many conversations last night. I can't remember who I talked to. I didn't really black out, but I can't really remember too much. But yeah, I was talking about twice in history already. You could buy the Dow Jones for 1 ounce of gold. Right? It happened during the Great Depression and during the 70s. Right? It's already happened twice, and it could happen a third time. Right? And right now the Dow Jones is like what, 35,000, something like that. So yeah, I think that's the top. The top in gold price is when you can buy the Dow for 1 ounce of gold. And right now gold's 4,500, so it could still 10x from here. I think definitely by 2028 it will, because you know Trump is kind of a crazy person, and he spends just as much money as Biden, and they're going to continue to lower interest rates, and yeah, everyone's ditching dollars. Later, U.S. dollar. Buy gold and silver. Yeah, so anyway. Do that. If you're not doing that, you should do that. What else? What's gonna happen? Is the Ukraine war gonna end? I heard they're gonna... Are they ending it? Are they ending it? Is it over? Are they gonna say sorry? Are they gonna say sorry we killed all of our young men for basically no reason, for I don't know what exactly. I heard one reason like Russian women are hot is because like Russia's been in so many wars where just like all the men die. You know, like World War II, like basically all the men died. And so they're like, after that there's like 10 women for every one guy. So they're just like, alright, well, you're too ugly. I think I'll go with the hot chick, since there's 10 chicks and only one of me. This, you know, you ever go to the bars? You know, you go to the bars, it's like 30 dudes and one chick. Well, like, after World War II in Russia, it was kind of the opposite of that, you know? The dudes would go to the bars, and just be all these women, and they'd be like, what's up, ladies? You know, so they had their run, what do they call it? The pick of the litter? They had their pick of the litter. And that's why Russians are hot. So just remember, if you live in a country where the women aren't so good looking, just kill all of the men. That's why just go to war. Kill all of the men, and then slowly over time, your women will evolve to be hotter because the men get to choose. I wonder if I guess women select more for other attributes other than physical traits. Yeah, I guess men are a lot into physical traits more. So it went the other way around. If all the women died, I guess the other way around is China, right? Or like they limited babies, so they go if they're pregnant, they got the ultrasound. It's like, oh, it's a girl on the ultrasound. They're like, oh, whoops, oops. Anyway, yeah, that messed up their demographics there in China. So I think that they have more men now. Wonder what that's doing to their society. I don't know. Who knows what's happening in China? The prices of gold and silver are actually much higher in China because they have some export ban or something. I can't remember. Anyway. Anywho, I watched that movie Avatar 3. You guys see Avatar 3? It kind of sucked. It's kind of disappointing. Maybe I'll make a different podcast about this. Maybe I'll make another podcast tomorrow. I should work harder. That's what I'm going to do. 2026, I'm going to work harder. I'm going to make a podcast every day, maybe. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for listening. Happy 2026. Oh, yeah, I was asking everybody. I was drunk everybody last night. I was like, what's your goal? 2026? What are you going to do? You got to start working hard, dude. You going to lose weight? You going to go to the gym? What are you going to do? I want to make enough money to retire so I never have to work again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.